to play some Divinity. Let's transition and continue. Okay, where we were. Okay.
Oh, I don't feel so good. Oh, I don't feel so good.
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
What's the worst that could
Fane
happen?
approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Leave me. Go. Get away. Get back. At least wait till I've croaked my last, if you want to study me.
I have no heals for her. I think you can heal her if you have the skill.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could use a little comfort. Why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Ain't you a peach, love? And old Dean here'd thank you too if he could. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a club to the skull. Doomed to be sure, but I'd like to ease his way out.
Leon. Tentacle. How much for this? Oh, 82. Well, sell some shit. Let's learn Chameleon Cloak. Invisible for 2 turns.
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's brutes anyhow?
The man sleeps so deeply, he might as well be dead to the world.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
Yarrow.
Maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside and set your memory straight. Would that please you? Can you not remember now? Are you mad? Yarrow loves the beach. Yarrow loves the sand, the waves, the wind in her hair. You're better off without a top. You're better off uncrossed.
Well. I didn't have the thing he wanted. I forgot about that. This is gonna be quite a bit hard. Pin down, courage. Out of here. Pin him down. Blocked. Fine. Are we? Is here. Just shoot him. Hmm. Well, rip.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Oops. Do I even have enough? Mingu's ring restoration, nice one, and Mingu's breastplate. +1 strength. Nice. Well, give me the restoration. Give him the armor. Use this one here. And this one. That should be much better. Raw red meat. Sure, why not? Warm sandals. Rami tunic. Okay. Get those. Get a better shirt. Throw away that one. Fine.
The old dog whimpers sadly, sniffing your hand.
Needle. Yeah, let's take one.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find. I understand. Now tell me how your story ends. I see it in your shoulders, the weight you carry. I hope your wish comes true. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Domination, Fortify, Poison Dart. Let's sell those. And get a potion.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Hey, that'll happen here. Hope you're holding up all right in any case. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too.
Yeah, about that.
Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute. Listen to me, bubbling on like a cauldron. You're sweet to listen. And yes, they were lovely. Totally lovely. I'll see him again before I'm gone for good. That's for certain. You run
Don't
along,
be so
my
sure.
darling. You shouldn't spend what little time you've got left here listening to an old bleeding heart moan.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time. Focus.
Mish. What the fuck? You... No need. Just hit him. What? Missed. See him. Ah, come. All fine.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
You have shown well in the past, you will do so again. Use the scroll included in this letter and cast it public square in arcs. You will be arrested for shows. Use a ship for Joyons in the island. You will search for a red-skinned lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Yeah. Here's the dwarf.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free.
Eh? Oh, that. That won't be my first or last roll on a lost boat. Reckon I might have had a harder time of it without your help, though. Bravery on the high seas is rewarded tenfold in the hall, you know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to.
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something. Yeah. Go on then. Why don't you give it a shot?
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
He winks and flips a gold coin toward you. It makes a long, high arc, glinting in the sun, and lands squarely in your hand.
For your trouble. No, but I'd hoped to build something with it that would be worth 1,000. Yeah, it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something out of this heap, but I couldn't help myself from trying.
He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
He gives you a wry look, as though deciding whether to trust you.
Aye, was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Far be it from me to miss an appointment. Maybe you don't.
He stands before you and pokes you in the side, seizes your shoulder with a great, strong hand.
There's something of you, you know? You don't have to accept your fate on this bloody island.
You can leave here. Get on with your life. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. That's the spirit.
He lifts an invisible cap and bows with the grace of a courtier.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's... well, the name's dead and buried. What matters is what they call me. Beast. May have been cast out, but you can bet your last heel of breed she wishes she hadn't have. I've taken my revenge 1,000-fold on that tyrant's fleet. I'll tell you when you're older. Anyhow, we're a team now, so the me is not half as important as the us. Let's get down to brass tacks. Fighting, I mean. I've been up and down the realm so often it'd make your cabbage spin, and I picked up a few tricks along the way. Truth be told, I've grown fond of crushing and casting. A battle mage, if you like. But there's not so important as team dynamics. So what'll it be? Then it's settled. Capital! Aye. But it seems you...
May the void work consume their joy, their misery.
Yeah, give me that mushroom. I want it. Okay, time for a fight. I can use teleport. Rip. Whoa, almost dead. Guess we're reloading.
Meet your maker.
Well, let's autosave. Need that much. What was it? Don't remember. The recipe. I do not.
back.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home. My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
The man scowls at.
I thought I might see if you wanted to get out of this place. Though maybe I have a plan. A good one. But I need a partner. You would be too if you'd been here as long. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it. And I don't want to wait and find out.
It's too tight.
I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Are you interested? Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you all, your nobility will have been for no— Good luck with your—
Where is he?
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child. Irma. She's called Irma. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her. This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here? I last saw her just here, near 3 days ago. She was playing with her little doll, and I was washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. Left her doll behind, too. It's so Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. You are an angel.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
I told him at noon exactly, didn't I?
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud. Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a Voidwoken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your 5th blue jester this round.
What of it? Yeah, what of it?
Ah, grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
If you don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
cheating liars don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand, Topsy girl.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me. I can't. I can barely even catch my breath. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun, the next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
That's your 5th blue jester this round.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe. As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
Ben Mest, Ifan, Ben Mest, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer! Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away! Stay back. Stay back. Keep that monster Ben Mest away from me.
Nice.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house. Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up for...
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Quite the hand, Freshy. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune, are you? Ease off, or I'll go ahead and double what you owe. To be sure, Chief. Pay up and you get to keep your eyes. Sounds pretty satisfying, doesn't it? Go on then. Whatever pennies you've got in your pocket ain't worth my breath. But don't you go telling Griff I was soft on you. Another inmate, but you wouldn't guess it. Runs this place like he's Dallas herself. Shouldn't be too hard to find him in the kitchen. He may even have work for a strong back like yours.
Send us your children, your supplicants, and you divine. Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same. You may feel like an inmate here, but you and your captors are the same stuff, in race and customs, if not heart. You'll see what a difference that can make. Go well, my child. Perhaps the divine will return to us yet. Perhaps he'll come home in time.
Fine.
Pipe now, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
Your recipe's nice.
Mummy's right here. Where are you?
I don't think I ain't watching.
She's gone, Farah. Gone!
Gold.
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. It does not react.
Shrine, by the
So this is Fort Joy. What a crumbling disaster.
He was asking after.
Got it?
The delivery. Surely you have one.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking. But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible. A silly thing to say, but then again, I did think catching me off guard was impossible. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. Suits me fine, then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too
Scroll at Princess Quest.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a permission in...
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a grovelling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too. I chewed that much Drudene.
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one. Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
Fine, let's go fight.
Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Invisible to the side. Can't see. Fuck me. Get up here. Many. One. And play that. Oh no, I'm dead.
Fading.
Can't see. And catch that. give him restoration.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Oh no. One down. Ah, it's oil. Just consume a potion. Cast it. Let's do. And a rip. Level up. And oh no.
I'm fading.
I didn't save. Fuck's sake.
I'm the only one with the guts. I deserve the glory.
Well, anyway, at least you don't lose the
one will arrive in time.
XP. I guess.
My fight is strong. No way I'll be bested.
Yeah. Constitution.
Each day brings us one
That polymorph.
The one will arrive in time.
Finesse.
I'm the only one with the guts. I deserve the
All skilled up.
Someone will yet be chosen.
Yeah, perseverance. And let's go for persuasion.
My fight is strong. No
The one
way
will
I'll
walk
be bested.
among us, though not today, it seems.
Go for leadership. Bigger and better.
Day brings us one step closer.
Max con. Be fun. Get one and one here. Ranged.
There is no shame in loss. We will yet reveal the one.
And go for escapist.
You don't become the one by winning just a match or two.
If one get one con, get one memory. Get more pyro.
By winning just a match or two. Someone will yet be chosen.
Do not lose hope. The one will arrive in time.
Go for memory.
You don't become the one by winning just a match or two.
The one will walk among us.
Someone
though not
will
today,
yet be
it
chosen.
seems.
You are not the one. Pity.
Nice. Just nice. Hoping the next batch is better than nice.
Defeated. Narrowly, some might say. Too bad. Tell me, what is your strategy in battle? You may have lost, but your talent is clear.
The one will arrive in time.
An effective method. As long as you keep control of that which you destroy. Watch out for that next time. I will keep my eye on you, in spite of this recent failure.
There is no shame in failing to become the one.
Each day brings...
You're too puny. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from being the one.
The one will arrive in time.
Okay. Ah, yes, please. Nightbane, 6/7 fire, +1 int. Go like that. Close teleportation. Give it to Ifan so he can get upper ground. Guess I was not good enough. Oh, nice. Everything is red. Oh yeah, he died. Let's look. Lockpicks. Now, if we go here, we might be able to unlock this one.
She's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Thievery too low. Nobody has thievery. Huh? What? Pick it up. You got it.
I'd say we're making good progress.
If Anne tips his fingers...
He
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me. What? No, that can't be. I can't... Hey, stop, huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
Another giant speaks, Quercus. No, never. I will pay it no notice. One of its troop has an air of nobility about it, but this one... Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, see, Barta.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Well,
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul. Only a coward would let someone talk about their soulmate like that. Well, maybe it is murder. Maybe not all killing's as bad as arrest, though. Maybe they're onto something then. Maybe we do belong here.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork.
well, don't mind if I do. Oh, we is in need of pants. You are.
Bastard.
Yeah.
When another divine arises, will source change back? What if there are no sources?
Let's go to the cave with the elves. Sabil.
What took you so long? I'm ready to take up arms if you are. But you've still too many with you. Do something about that.
Well, you can do it alone.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns toward you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it. Perhaps you keep going. Perhaps you make friends with what you see. There is a great passion in every grain of sand. Maybe you find your adventure after all. I see it before my eyes. You do, someday. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Well, let's go to Amiro without him.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky. Fear? Pity, perhaps. A blind wolf may lead the pack, but sooner or later they will all starve. If you shared in a heritage so fine as ours, a culture so advanced, you'd remain proud too. But never mind that. If you need to suit up, I can offer you a fair price. If not, I would thank you to move on.
Nice, nice. Leather glove, scale, children's, shabby boots, maid's shoes, girdle. Small crossbow, rainbow, Kalia stun. 700. Don't have that. Well, you can get this. Oh, those are much better. Really? Fine. What about this? Yeah, get the better shield. You get the this. Give me this and a leader. You get a scale. The shabby boots. Okay, is the railed?
The soldier tightens his grip on his spear and looks past you.
The end. Hello. Let's go find Amiro. He should be somewhere here. Let's save too, because if I don't manage the checks, I'm gonna be some big fight here.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown? You caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Supplies? Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
This looks like the crate I'm after. But where are the contents?
Huh? What? But I was... It was... And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I had the good breeding not to mention it. Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene than the citrus. It's all here, I'm afraid. On my person. You found your thief. But I am anything but one of those sniveling addicts you'll find creeping around the kitchen. I need to dream. Above all others, it is my vocation, my responsibility. Now, more than ever. It may be hard for you to understand, but my kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Drudene to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift.
The finesse persuasion is probably the best bet.
Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it, with all his thugs lurking about. They'd stick me in my sleep if they knew. Fine, take the Drudene. I'll find more. Another way. Somehow, I have to.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question.
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtail so easily.
I don't want Stingtail's blood on my hands.
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft. Giving up Stingtail is no better than murder.
Nope.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither.
You know what? Fuck you, Griff.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
He's invisible too. Ah, no. Don't slip him. Yeah, go for her. Stop him from burning. You yourself, you can't, no. Fine. In the fire.
I sense something nearby.
He fell. Well. Not again.
I'm ready.
Well. Played that. Heal him. All in on him. Ah, I'll hit my own. Miss. Fuck. out. Ah, fuck me. What to do? Launch goes here. Just that. No poison, but I got a fireball. Ah, of my main. Yeah, probably reload. Pull down, not. Yes, let's drink a potion. And he missed. The backstabbing. Restoration on yourself. Atrophy. Invisible. Ah, come on.
Perhaps if those bleed...
Griff is...
What? Who's asking?
He smirks.
I'm listening.
Take your coin then.
Leave him be. Listen. Shut this clown. Caught him stealing from my... Caught him red-handed trying to... Supplies. Crate of food, citrus. Alls I want is my supplies. Ain't been here long, have ya?
He twirls his...
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort George.
This looks like the crate I'm after. But where are the contents?
Huh? What? But I was... And you smell of burnt hair. And they don't call us dream oranges. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about it's all I need to dream. I, above all others. It may be before I... But just so you see, I can... Blood. Fine, fine.
Let's save now. Now, so we don't have to do it again.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. I ain't gonna ask again. Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for.
This Griff is nothing...
I don't want... Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft.
Tell me who you found them on, or you're gonna have to answer to me, my knife, and each... Oh, you must think I'm playing with you.
Forgot about that barrel. Oh no, I'm dead. Stop burning. Start hitting. here. And very piffin. Well, drink potion. So walk here and all in. Yeah, we can't do much. At least he's dead. Well, drink my last potion. Come on, how do you miss? Fuck. What the fuck? It's the AI gone crazy. Again. GG. Well, let's try again. This time, remember to remove the barrel. This barrel. Or go to the other side.
Easy, hey?
Griff glances from his blade.
Spare the indignation, and I ain't good boy. Looks like
This Griff, I don't...
Griff would kill a fellow over petty theft.
Tell me who you found him on. Oh, you must think I'm playing with you.
Again, they come this side. Of course. Why didn't you come here? Ja, må til dich maszeremo. Get up there. Come on. Rip. Nah. Destroy his physical armor first. Fucking backstabs. Yeah, one dead. Miss, for fuck's sake, miss. Don't hit everything. Miss something. Turn to chicken. Fuck. Is the tool Myres scrolls? Fucking sleepy. If I played it now, what will happen? Since I'm the last one. fine. The insta heals, instant healing everyone. Let's load. The fucking disgusting.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Ain't fit for beasts. Worse than war rations, these.
Down, get the fuck down.
Griff glances from his blade. To you,
spare the indignation. I ain't good, boy. Looks like this grip.
I don't want.
That's a kid. Your guy's free to go.
Fuck.
He should be fine.
Choose the wrong one.
Revenge.
Fuck me.
Griff glances from his blade.
Spare the indignation. I ain't good, boy. Looks like
This Griff is nothing but a thug. Don't give up Stingtails so easily.
Tell me who you found them on, or you're going to have to answer to me. Oh, you must think I'm playing.
Fucking backstabbings. What? What did it hit? Bring the potion. What? Fuck you. A fireball in the face. With the second fireball in the face. Let's get here. Grow horns. Wait the next turn.
I need aid.
know what? Go stand in here to get healed. And turn.
Glory is mine.
Just a little. Yes, get all the skill books, money, wood. Oh yes, resurrection.
Well done. Sometimes, the best way from a situation is the simplest. You helped me. You saved me from a terrible man. But still there is more I ask of you. Yes, I become fine, Sahela. She is everything. A ruler. It is for all our people. For the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important. I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Yes, take the porridge, take the shovel, potatoes, porridge, minor healing, potato, knife, potato, potato, boiled potato. Bread. What else? What else? What's this? Beer. I don't need a beer. Money. Let's check those two. Nothing here, nothing here. Beer, water, kitchen pots. See. You already have that. You have that. Stuff. Nothing else. Better armor. Stuff. Wood. Air. For 6. For 6 poison, 6, 7 air. Okay. Like. Give that to him. I'll get that. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Let's go talk with Sahila.
I sense he is free. He comes. He comes back.
Sahila, you are all right.
I am fine, Amiro. I am fine. I know they help us.
Yes, they do. It is as you say.
Sit, my friend. Come.
As you say. As you say. Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as you approach.
One friend brings another home. Thank you.
How Miro
He
is
gets
doing?
better, little by little. We are together. We always get better if we are together.
Her face falls at the mention of her home. Her hands fly instinctively to her eyes, as if to wipe away tears. But she stops herself.
My people, I miss them, but they cannot save me. It is not to be. We stay in Fort Joy. They stay elsewhere. This is the way. This is the only way. Homeland is gone. Home is wherever my people are. My mother is amongst them. Tova, a great elf. I do not mind Fort Joy, but I miss her very much. Yes, it is a deep hurt. In my Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain. I see your heart. You want only to help. But if you want to help me, you must go alone.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
Very well. I'll take the crossbow. Crossbow, if I could use that.
The soldier tightens his grip on his spear and looks past you.
Let's sell the... No, I need that. The useless stuff. Fire and physical plus all in. It's two-handed. Fine, I'll take it. Yeah, much better. And you shall learn that skill.
You, the Red Demon, the exiled pig. I'd heard they'd sent you here, but I'd hoped you'd have drowned yourself before crossing my path. Bow before pigs and you'll be stained with mud. I do not bow before pigs.
Whoa.
The soldier tightens his grip on his spear and looks past you.
Yeah, take that. So, save. Let's see. Let's go there.
I've spotted something.
Fire slugs. Yeah. Take them all. Bedroll, tattered note. Read. Made it this far now, there's only a little length of ground to cover. I hear them talking, these strange creatures. One is royal, I believe, the others here are disciples, but from what I can tell, they've been locked down here a long time. My strategy is stealth. I'll sneak past them, doing one of the royals' most impassioned speeches. They'll likely not even notice me. Home, to Carvo, to Rasket of my farm. Yeah.
You there, foot slug! You're trespassing in the princess's royal court!
Let's try this.
Crown? Her crown was taken from her long ago by Brachus. You would know that if you were who you claimed to be. You're nothing but a common thief.
Ah, shit.
Cornered. Did you hear that? Something's up ahead.
The slug creature lets out a low gurgle. The fiery slime creature looms imperiously over you and utters a questioning gurgle. The slime beast's gurgling takes on a more agitated tone. The slime beast growls and lurches.
Negotiations broke down. Where is he going? Fire one is useless. Change it with a poison. Oh, rip. drop it in the water. And can't hear that. Played that. RIP. RIP. Yes, I reload. Let's use this one. Can talk to the animals.
You there, foot slug! You're trespassing in the princess's royal court! You've never heard of Her Royal Highness, Princess Zenthia of the Firelands? To be forgotten? Truly the cruelest part of that dog Brachus Rex's punishment. Every creature in the world should know and love the princess. You would be wise to leave here. My princess is already in a foul mood. To have an uninvited guest show such ignorance would only inflame her further. You've been warned. Few who displease Her Royal Highness live to make amends. She's fed up of being trapped in this cavern, of course. She wants the curse of Brachus to be removed so that she can find a prince who's worthy of her hand in marriage. Until she is free of the tyranny of Brachus, her mood will only darken, I fear. Her own courtiers can do little to cheer her. And outsiders? Well, outsiders rarely survive her wrath. Truly? Then perhaps the tyrant has fallen. and my princess might be free. Be sure to tell her. It'll raise her spirits no end.
I shall do that. Let's go get some loot. Get the loot. In case negotiations break down again. And just go here, right? Yeah, or just go that way. Let's save. Since we're saved, talk to her. See
You
if
there,
we can
boy.
avoid.
Did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize? He's gone? You're absolutely, positively sure? That means I'm free. I can take suitors, find myself a real prince.
Yeah.
Not like that scoundrel Brackus. I've lost too much time on that wastrel Brackus as it is. Take this proclamation and see that all hear of it. Princess Zenthia of the Firelands is free once more. Go now. I expect the most eligible kings and suitors to be petitioning for my hand in marriage as soon as possible. I suppose the small folk of Rivellon ought to know my tale. All was well after my engagement to Brackus for a time, but then he started to pay less attention to me. He had mind only to play around with his blasted sauce follies. I gave him a good tongue-lashing about it in front of the whole court. But, well, it didn't have the desired result. He transmogrified me and all my servants into the beasts you see before you. I will not yield, though. I remain royalty, right to my very core.
Very well.
Get out of here! Where are the guards? Guards, help!
Fuck.
What? No. No! I won't go! I won't go! Guards! You can't silence me! Guards! You'll see. They'll get their hands on you and then... Any minute now they'll come. Any minute.
Yeah,
I'm
that.
sure they're almost here. I'm right. You'll see.
Probably even without thievery we can unlock it.
Got a good reason for barging into a private room, buddy. And? Got no reason to scramble out, me. Out? You must be mad. Head out one way, you're back in the joy among the rabble. Head out another, you're knee-deep in the hollow marshes. I'll take a nice, quiet cell any day of the week, and twice on Lucian's Day. Before you go, you haven't met a particular feller here, have you? Tall, black beard, intense way of looking at you. Punch-up for metaphor? Wouldn't be surprised if you'd met him before. Fella gets around, believe you me. Half of me's afraid he's gonna try and save me from this place. Anyhow, thanks and good luck, I guess.
I think this is Beast's friend.
You'll take it.
Already have that. This is going to the fort.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
It isn't right.
Level 2, huh? There is no way to pick that. Okay, let's fight this here.
Sorcerer! What do you think you're doing, prowling around inside the fort? Ha! And what is it you think you saw? Ha! This cockroach is a traitor. He'd get worse than this if Dallas caught him. Speaking of roaches...
He looks you up at...
Got a nice marble to you, haven't you? Good. My hands have been looking a little on the lean side.
Fuck me. What? Can't reach very far. Ranger. Okay, let's see. Slow here. Can't do that here. Maybe here. And you hit this, this and this. And again this.
Right where I want you.
Well, let's delay. Out. Use balloon to put out the fire. Water arrows. Well, finish it. Delay. Ah oui. Oui. Sur le job. Not enough AP, but enough for this. Well, here. No need, just him. Grow horns and get here. Just go here and finish him. Oh no, fire. Nice, miss. Bob. Turn to chicken. Ah, can't reach. But you will be able to. Just drink a potion. Get down. Ah. Forgot, we have the chicken here. Shields up. Get close.
I'm ready.
All in. Miss. Okay. Atrophy.
Cornered.
Finito. Won't save you.
Please. Please. Healing. I need healing. A shepherd in wolf's clothing. They beat me for helping sorcerers. Children.
Well,
We were trying
it was for the kids.
to help them escape.
Okay.
There's a boat that can take you into the dunes beyond. 2 associates of mine run it. I can show you where. But they'll kill you on sight if you don't know the proper password. Heal me, and I'll gladly tell you.
Fine.
I
Arepa,
feel it
my
at
good
work
potion.
upon me already. Thank you, my friend. There is a waterway, a boat. Hand me a map. It isn't far. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass. Enough to matter, not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have people terrified, not only for their lives, but for the very air they breathe, the sun that shines upon them. Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people, anyway. No, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps sorcerer children safe from the Divine Order. I can think of no nobler soul in all the realm. With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save
I
many
wonder
more.
what she does to those children.
You've given me a second life. I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. I will settle this debt.
Modest ring, plus 12 HP, and elemental totem. Okay. Let's get one more ring here. You get your... okay.
So, time to find this Boris fellow.
Let's read this one. For 29 September, our military capabilities are improving. Silent monks prove effective foot soldiers obedient to the end. There is a time prone to bouts of listlessness and melancholia, curable by a shot of sauce. Keep them hungry, keep them stable. Ooh, light golden spoon and gold. Lots of it. A prison key, don't forget that.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
Whatever lies ahead, it has been a pleasure traveling together.
Let's think twice about this. I don't fancy facing a mob of magisters.
Good. Let them try to catch us.
Guess this is a nice place to stay. We'll continue tomorrow, maybe. Good night from me.